Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Tower Dominion. Big thanks to the devs and Guillotine VR for sending this one my way. This comes out on May 8th, and it's a really fun tower defense roguelike where you're drafting all the tiles that you pick. Full disclosure, this is my second recording now because I accidentally recorded with my mic muted the first time. But spoiler alert, this game is very fun. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? This game has 30 different hero units and 3 different factions. The factions play differently than each other, and they share a common pool of towers, but they also have their own faction-specific towers. And then the heroes each have different abilities that change up the gameplay in pretty big ways. So, I mean, it's a lot of fun. Let's go in. I played last time as this character, Commissar Anicia, who spawns units that go down the paths that you pick. Let's try one of these other units that I unlocked. Let's see. The commander personally fights on the battlefield. Yeah. Gain double the amount of blueprints. Sure. I think I'm most interested in this faction and this commander. So let's head on in. Essentially, this commander gets rarer stuff. Okay, so hold on. This map is entirely different than what I was playing too. That's interesting. So you're going to be expanding your zone by getting these tiles here. You can re-roll them with Recon, which for the first faction I played was very hard to come by. After an entire run, I only got +8 per turn. But yeah, we'll expand it this way. Jungle is definitely an interesting map choice here. Previously, I was playing on like kind of a barren wasteland type dealy. Okay, so the towers in this game are very interesting because they're all upgradable. This is a Mirador. It's a basic tower. I think I'm going to put it here to give it more range. The biggest problem for me last time was flying units, who kind of just fly directly towards your base. Okay, we can make it see invisible units. That hasn't come up for me yet, but can't guarantee that it won't. So let's upgrade here. You can see that every wave we're getting 100 supply. After every wave, you're going to be drafting between a bunch of blueprints. I think this character's specific thing was that every other wave they get an extra blueprint, which is how you get more towers to build, and also how you get doctrines, which are passives, and also more resources to play with. The sturdy bunker is very good. Problem with it though is that you want to build it near other sturdy bunkers. One of the upgrades makes it better if the more sturdy bunkers are nearby. So I feel like there's not a great place to put these yet. So why don't we just put down another Mirador? And we can't upgrade it at all. So let's save our stuff. What is this now? Plus 100 supply production seems very strong. Ooh, 20 discovery though. So discovery says that which, by the way, one of my minor complaints is I wish that you could see what these keywords meant, like hovering over here, and then this tooltip would stay, and I could see what discovery means, because you wouldn't know unless you have seen it before. Discovery says that when you place down a tile, you have a chance to find a neutral building, which if you build near it, it will do something for you. So, like, for example, I found a neutral building that healed my HQ by 15% every wave. So that was pretty good, man. I feel like 100 supply production is insanely good, but also 20 discovery this early seems nuts. These tech resources are extremely hard to find, so I don't know that using them all on the first wave is a good idea, but it is probably what I'm going to do. What? All buildings 50% HP, repairs HQ 40% each wave? Are you out of your mind? Holy crap. 15 recon production is also insane. These are insane, by the way. Okay. Got some flyers for sure. We don't know what the later waves will hold yet. From what I saw, it seems like each... I guess I shouldn't say each. I guess I shouldn't say most because I haven't played them either. There's a lot of different final bosses. In fact, I think there's just as many final bosses. Let me double check. I can't see the codex from here. I think there's as many final bosses as there are unit types, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Okay. 15 recon production. I mean, getting that out this early is strong. But also, repairing 40% each wave seems like bananas. All right, let's start our first wave. A flyer, how dare you? Shoot the flyer. Please shoot the flyer. No, that's my repair drone. Never mind. You scared the crap out of me, repair drone, man. What are you doing? Okay. After each wave, we choose a reinforcement bundle. Oh, we got like crazy lucky here. We got a doctrine on each one. That's nuts. This character, by the way, tier 2 and 3 blueprints are 20% more likely to appear. So we're more likely to see rare stuff. I've never seen a barricade before. Rudimentary barrier to stop the advance of the enemy. Thanks to its simple design, engineer teams can restore it each wave. Interesting. I've not seen the ability to build like inside of the path of the enemies yet. That sounds like that's exactly what that does. We have only one Durandal position. All buildings plus 5% damage. We don't have any of those. Building HP increased by 10%. I honestly don't know why you would need that. I guess for walls, because my entire last run, no one attacked any of my buildings. Okay, flying unit. Good. Ooh, boy. We definitely need more towers. Okay, we're about to take a lot of damage. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, boy. It's not going great so far. Mistakes have been made. I think maybe we got to get some more stuff out. What is this? A support building to request more supply can either be upgraded or request resources or equipped with various weapons. I mean, yeah, I want that. Thank you. Okay, and this must be because of your bonus here. Let's see. Launches a cannon shell at great distance. The explosion is a bit weak against strong foes, but makes short work of packs of targets. That sounds very useful to me. Very expensive, though. I think we take it for later. Okay, we're drafting. You can't place these in such a way that it makes no sense. So, like, for example, here we can't cut off this path. But also, let's say there was a 3 path here. So one going up, one going right, and one going, I guess, down in this case. We couldn't place that either. And if you have like 2 in a row, it looks like we only have 1 spot to place it. But essentially, you can't place a path that leads to a dead end. Okay. I think that was a stupid idea. I don't know why I did that. I should have made it facing this way, because if flyers spawn, they're going to have an easier time getting to our base there. Okay. I think we should build this. My first time seeing this thing. It looks like it surprisingly has the ability to attack, which I would not have guessed. I don't know how good it is at attacking. Let's put it right here. You do. +1 range, 50% damage, 80 supply, 10 recon production is insane. You're very expensive, though. Okay. Oh, boy. I really like sturdy bunkers, but finding spots for them is sometimes difficult to do. Put that there. And we'll try to put other sturdy bunkers nearby, because this has an upgrade. For each adjacent sturdy bunker, 50% damage and fire rate, which is nuts. Freaking flyers. I hate you, flyers. I wonder how they determine if they're going around the long way or the short way. Okay. I mean, we need a supply. What is salamander position? Convert height range bonus into damage. It's got a flamethrower? I mean, it's so expensive. I shouldn't take that, but I'm going to. I want to see what this thing is. By the way, I don't think I mentioned it, and this is just a guess from me, but I feel like the devs have to have been inspired by 40K, right? Like, surely. I don't know, man. This makes the platform higher, and the more height you have, the more range you get. Clearly, we need more of something, because, I mean, we haven't We haven't been killing everything. It's been fine since we've been healing, but let's try and mitigate damage as much as we can. It's hard because I want to save up freaking money. Oh my god. I want to save up money, but it's hard to do without losing health. By the way, spoiler alert for the video that won't be released since there was no mic track in it. I lost on the last wave. The last wave was crazy. So hopefully we can actually get a win this time. Minus 10% costs for the sturdy bunkers. I do like that. And another platform. Could be good. I should get a barricade. Since I haven't played with it before. Okay, let's start getting them away from our base. Ooh. What does this do? 1 strong shield break weapon. Interesting. What if I do that? Okay, now it's active. Good, good, good. Foes must destroy the barricade before progressing on the path. When the barricade is destroyed, it comes back at full HP for the next wave. 30% more HP for the freaking HQ is nuts. You unlock these for most buildings by getting far with them. So, like, for example, when I did my first run, I did not have the ability to get past the first layer here. I think that getting very far in the run with the buildings made it so that I can, but we'll see. I really desperately need more freaking supply. I will say, though, without the flyers, we seem to be doing pretty well. Okay, not bad. That's a 3-bopper that only shoots in the direction it's facing. I don't have anywhere helpful to put that. And it's insanely expensive. Give me the 200 buckaroonies. I really gotta freaking... I gotta save my money. I really need to save my money. Okay, let's save. This barricade is nuts, by the way. Holy crap. Oh, look at all these flyers. No. Oh, I hated that. They barely did any damage, though. It's fine. We seem to be relying heavily on our mirror doors. Scout uses recon instead of supply, so that's actually useful for us this time. Another scout. 2 scouts. We'll see what they can do. All right, what do you got for me? Yeah, I mean, getting this further away from our base seems like a good idea, and this also lets us utilize our barricade here. All right, Scout, what do you do? I wish I could click on... wish I could, like, right-click here and see what the upgrades are ahead of time, because I feel like the Scout had something that the higher it goes, the better. And that makes me want to use a platform for it. But, I also want to save my platforms for this freaking flamethrower. Okay. Let's toss down this here. Plus 2 weapons, plus 2 range per height level. I mean, you're essentially going to hit the entire map if I get this. Holy! Plus 1 weapon, a C2 mine launcher. I don't know what that is. Plus 5% damage per activated neutral building. That's like this, proto turret. We're kind of relying on luck here a bit if we go with that, but we have plus 20 discovery. Technically speaking, we should get a lot, right? A lot of neutral buildings. Free range. While this building has no adjacent building, it gains 50% damage and rate of fire. Holy crap. Or more range and it slows. Ooh, boy. So slightly less range, but it slows versus a ton of damage and rate of fire. Let's save and think about it for now. Very much would like to save up 900 for that. I don't know if we can make it that far though. We haven't gotten a single option for anti-air yet, by the way. There's specific towers that are much better at anti-air than anti-ground, and we've gotten none of them offered as far as I can tell. Super heavy pulse defense. What is this? Oh my god, you're expensive. This high-tech position allows the operation of a super heavy pulse cannon, the mightiest weapon to deal with shields and hard targets. Sounds cool, but it's insanely expensive. Ooh, here's the one of the anti-air units I was talking about. Okay, let me get this. Much as I would love to play with that other one. So we've got new threats spotted, meaning we can see what the next wave is. You're an air unit. And you're camouflage. Okay, so we made a great decision by making it so that these 3 towers could see invisible units. Only be targeted by detection weapons. It's a little scary. Okay. We need a good spot for our anti-air. We need it right now, though. I desperately want to get the upgrade here. Because the sooner we get that, the better, but... oh, brother. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to spend all my damn money. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't want to spend all my money. We got it, though. Dude, the air is going to kill us. Yeah, prioritize air. On range. Plus recon. Places the weapon with a stronger anti-air weapon. I do like that. Alright, let's see. I can't believe I got so close to being able to afford that, and then last second got blasted. I mean, I'm getting way more blueprint options from this character. I mean, it's pretty clear that we're getting more than I had previously, which is fun. But I can't afford any of them. Give me the supply and the recon. Sanction cannon? It's a very constrained target zone, but deals a terrifying amount of damage as a wide area. Dude, I can't afford you. 1250? You out of your mind? Give me the barricade. Okay, what do you got for me? Orb Opera. I hate that. Okay. I was gonna build a barricade over here, but we need to get some towers down over this way so we can actually utilize the barricade stopping stuff for us. Although I guess you can reach, huh? I think I'd just rather have you fire faster. I don't know, man. Just don't know. So far, it seems like shielded units don't matter, and we probably are going to have more air units, but I think I'll wait until we get to near wave 20 to spec that one way or the other, since tech is so hard to come by. Dude, these barricades are really good, by the way. Holy crap. Like, insanely good. That's nuts how good they are. Give me the supply. I desperately need supply, please. Here they come. Okay. The tough units are coming. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Camouflage foe, bring the detection equipment. Don't worry, buddy. I got it. I'm on it. You're fully upgraded. We're not. This is so expensive. Okay, we're gonna buy one of these since Holy crap, dude. That's really good. We're not near the HQ, though. We're going to buy one of these, though, because I'm worried about the enemies that can only get hit by towers that have detection. Yeah, we can see the invisible guys went invisible and are probably destroying our barricades as we speak. Also, our anti-air is not doing enough. In one advanced mirror door, each building adjacent to at least one other building gains 5% rate of fire. Interesting. We have so many blueprints and I can't use them, so give me this. Another anti-air seems like a great idea. We have so many blueprints, it's crazy. If we wrap around... No, it's not. I was going to say, if we go up, like, back this way, we can maybe make better use of these towers over here. I think we don't want to do that with this straightaway, though. Do I have enough for this? No. Oh my god, you're so expensive. We're going to save. These are the invisible boys. I guess they still die to barricades, huh? Which makes barricades even more valuable. Barricades are nuts. I feel like they might be specific to this faction. Or maybe I just got unlucky and never saw them in the last run I did, but they seemed really good. More anti-air seems good and also more supply. I also like both of these, though. Give me that. We have a lot of recon. So leaning into that, I think, can't hurt. Finally, we got that. 300 recon. Holy crap. Okay. I mean, we seem to be doing pretty well so far. Okay, flyers are worrying me. They are acting differently than the other flyers, though, which is interesting. They seem to be following the path, even though they fly. Upgrade costs are reduced by 20%, but only for this wave. Seems not very useful to me. Another zone command could be crazy. We're halfway through the frickin' map, though, so getting even more of these I don't think makes sense when we can't afford to upgrade the ones we have. Give me this. I mean... it seems fun. Okay, this is kind of what I was looking for, so we can wrap back around this way and try to make use of our towers over here, because that makes positions like this suddenly much more valuable. Surely I can't be greedy and continue saving, can I? I really want this, like, the sooner the better. We're getting very unlucky with our discovery, by the way. Plus 20, and we've only seen 2 neutral buildings. This guy's doing work, by the way. Holy crap. Okay. Pretty easy. Yeah. Give me more doctrines. I like doctrines. Didn't make much freaking supply, though. Send it. I want to stress that I did not have the option to try and increase my supply rate on the other factions, so I also didn't have anywhere near this many blueprints. It was a much harder time. This seems a lot easier. Maybe it just jives better with my playstyle, but this hero faction combo is like good. Okay. I really like this thing. It helped me out. It's a thing that shoots a swarm of missiles. I think getting more bunkers is not a bad idea. I can't afford any of the garbage I'm trying to get, by the way. This is perfect. This is so perfect. Ooh. What are you? All buildings gain 10% damage against air units. Is kind of nutty, dude. Do I build next to it, though? Absolutely, I'm getting this. Thank God. Okay. want to save my recon so I can get this upgrade. Getting real greedy with it. I wonder if platforms count. Let's find out, I guess. No, they do not. Unfortunate. Good to know, though. Okay, it is seeming like we should start building more stuff because we're about to take damage. Oh boy, a lot of damage. Holy crap. Another bunker, though? I mean, barricade? Oh, we didn't get up to 300. That's so unfortunate. Okay, I mean, we could definitely spend some of this junk, though. Yeah, let's get down you. I'd like to make you anti-air as soon as I can. And I think just barricading over here might be a good idea. Yeah, dude, barricades are nuts. They're so good. Please. Thank you. They're just melting themselves on our barricades. Okay. Give me, I want it. Buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings gain 20% damage. It's not going to happen. Or barricades. Did we already get one of these? Can't remember. More barricades. Seems like just stupid. Yeah. Do something like that. Okay. Absolutely, we're going to do this. I don't have any tech. We haven't gotten any tech, by the way, since the beginning of the map. Okay. Let's start upgrading some of the stuff we have. We honestly don't have that many towers, which is the crazy thing. Don't care about the HQ's HP. Famous last words. Intense supply when destroyed. That doesn't seem worth it. Pen supply, huh? By the way, hashtag 420 plays it. Okay. The air units remain a problem. Just giving you more damage seems like a smart idea. Well, you have only 1 werewolf position plus 10 recon production. Don't have any werewolf positions, but I certainly could put one down. Sure, let's do that. Okay, what do you got for me? More air. You fly directly to the headquarters. Ah, that's what that is. Air unit, but not high altitude. I see. Okay, even more air units? Holy crap. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Seems like a bad position for that. Let's do something like this. So now we're getting 10 more recon. Let's just never build one of those again. I absolutely would like to do this. I don't know. Quad barrage LMG. Okay, so it upgraded the weapon in some way. Vaporizes swarms and air targets with ease. Okay. But we'll see how it does, I suppose. Is it only air? No, it still attacks. Well, I guess I can't tell for sure. I mean, it does seem to be going crazy. Okay. So far, so good, I'd say. $300 supply. Yeah. I mean, we have so many things I can't build. Another barricade. I really like the barricades. Sue me. Okay, this is what I was trying to say earlier. You can't place this here because this would go to an end that's not connected. And it does not like that. Ooh, we can afford the big boy. It's really good. Problem is it only shoots in the direction that it faces, and it's like huge. Huge. Ideally, we'd have it on like an elevated platform, but we don't have many of those, unfortunately. Can I do this? I most certainly can. Wow. Good stuff. Absolutely, we want you to prioritize anti-air. I don't know what Battlefront is. I wish I did. This is getting back to, I wish you could see what tooltips meant. Or have tooltips that showed you what keywords meant, I should say. Okay. That all seems fine. Oh, yeah. I love this thing. It's so good. Oh, you guys are cooked. Oh, my God. Okay, someone. Thank you. With so many freaking, oh, no. With so many flying enemies, I'm noticing that our barricades are not quite as useful as I'd like them to be, and I should probably stop taking them. Uh, 400 supply. We have to remember not to use this werewolf position, though, because then we'll lose 10 recon per turn. I don't know what a Reaper Cannon is. Okay, the flying units are coming. It's stronger the less battlefronts they are. Boy, oh boy, do I wish I knew what that meant. Are battlefronts just the tiles, you think? If they are, that would make this, like, really strong. Either way, I want more range. I don't want that last tech upgrade. I do think this is smart to have more air damage at this point. Where could I possibly put this that this is effective? Do you not benefit from fixed range? Okay, you don't benefit from having elevation. This seems like a pretty good position for it. Very expensive. We'll do that. -2 targets, 50% damage. Recent claymores and pumas gain +2 range. Don't have either of those. 50% damage per adjacent building. These buildings get 75% rate of fire. -75. Yikes. So it basically nerfs the things around it to make itself stronger. Interesting building, I'd say. Give me some sturdy freaking bunkers, though. Boy, you guys are tanky lads, huh? I like the idea of upgrading this, by the way. It seems to be single-handedly holding off everything on its own. Destroyed all buildings gain 5% damage until the end of the wave. That's so sick. Too bad it's so hard to get tech. I'm enjoying this flamethrower, by the way. Okay. Buildings adjacent to a neutral building gain 50% damage. It's pretty good. What is this? Launches assault talons to deliver assault teams to the heat of battle. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. So let's try it. Very expensive, though. I can't afford it. You're the cheapest thing here. The problem with wrapping it back around this way is that if flyers spawn and ignore everything, we're in trouble. Honestly, let's just make it further away from us, you know? Okay. Big problems here, Orderman. I don't know. There's not very, it's not a very effective place to put this, is there? Yeah, like most of the freaking stuff you can hit is garbage, man. I guess. I think it's terrible, to be honest. Each wave gained 5% damage. Boy, that would have been helpful to have quite a while ago. Let's at least do that. Ooh, getting you detection is actually pretty good, though. Okay, we'll do that. At least now you can see invisible lads. I think we save. I'd like to try and get this joint operations thing down before the end of the map. This guy's doing so much freaking work, by the way. There's no way we're going to be able to afford that, though. All right, I believe in you guys. You got this. Easy. We have so many blueprints at this point that I'm not going to be able to build that I think just focusing on doctrines is the best thing I can do here. Wow, this is a large building. Like, super large. Where the heck am I going to fit this? What size is this building? I can't tell. Is it a 2x3? Seems like it. This is like the only spot on the map that I could fit it. I guess I could go like right here. What it's worth, I think that's worse though. let's do that. And what do you do, sir? So you're just like dropping units off, huh? Okay. Sure. Let's see what you do. That's fun. Okay, and you don't fly back. You just continue dropping units off. That's pretty good. Flying man almost got there. That's interesting. So this seems like the farther away you start, the better off this thing's going to be if it just keeps dropping people off like that. Just give me more of that. Another anti-air lad could be good. I kind of like more platforms, though. All right. What are you? Powerful host. Contains more and stronger tier 2 foes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah. Yes. Can afford this guy. Wow, how did we get so much money all of a sudden? Holy crap. Pretty good. Alright, sure. Plus 5 range. 50% rate of fire plus 70% if adjacent to an ammo depot. I don't have an ammo depot as far as I know. I'm gonna get this. I think it might be stupid, but I did it. You can't stop me. In an effort to, I'm gonna say get enough to do this. I don't know that that's gonna happen regardless. We'll see. I mean, it's doing a decent chunk of damage. I don't know if I'd say it's enough considering that it costs 14 damn hundred. Okay. Hmm. 5 discovery wave before the end. I don't know that that's helpful to me. Give me more supply, please. I'm going to do my best to save up for the forbidden explosives, because that sounds fun. Do I think we're going to get there? No. Do I hope we do? Yes. A lot of enemies, dude. It definitely seems like flying is going to be our biggest obstacle here. Oh my god. Okay, we took just a large amount of damage considering that only like 2 things hit. I think this thing might be way too slow. Oh, it's a stupid idea. It's very stupid. A cheap one. Here they come. I'm not. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, dude. Is that smart? What are you? Bows in a range of 3 are slowed. Would be good. First things first, though. Forbidden explosives. Then we work from there. Do that, for sure. Uses a resource that we don't care too much about. Okay, we've spent all our damn recon. I think barricades are a smart idea. We've got 1,500 to play with still. Holy crap. bad boys. Target priority becomes air units. But our air units' problem is because they're flying over this way, so I don't know if that's super helpful to me. I think just upgrading the health of these guys seems like a smart plan, man. Don't have any more Puma platforms. I really think the problem that we're mostly having is freaking air flying, like, this way to our base. They also fly from this way. Oh, boy. Not long enough range. That's slightly better, but still not great. Okay. Oh, brother. Do this. Not happy about my choices here. All right. Big bucks, no whammies. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're so dead. We're so unbelievably dead. Oh my god, that's so much. We died. We died horribly. Dude, the final wave is so hard. Oh my god. One choice during reinforcement. Okay. Starts with an extra 100 supply production. Seems very good. What do you got for me? 15 recon production. Starts with 2 scout hideouts. It's pretty good. Spend 6 tech in a single game to get a new neutral building. Plus 10 discovery. Nice. Plus 10 recon production. Pretty good. Who are you? Starts with 1 Xeno prognosis. I don't know what that means. Commander gains plus 50% HP. Okay. All buildings, 5% damage per battlefront. The battlefront is a unique path leading to 1 or more HQ entrances. Unique path leading to 1 or more HQ entrances. So is it just a tile? I think maybe that's what that means. Electric arc cannon. Unique weapon sporting 4 directional generators. Its electric arc increases in intensity the longer it shoots at the same target. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. Ammo depot. Okay, we heard about that. If the that one super large cannon type dealie was built near this, it was going to be better. 50 supply production. Boy, oh boy, would that would have been helpful. 2 command zones in a single game. On reroll, gain 100 supply. Starts with 1 zone command. Okay, the zone command is the one that gave us more, that building that gave us more production when we upgraded it. Lose 2 expeditions. Screw you, guy. All right, well, we lost horribly on the final wave. Rip. That's exactly what happened to me last time. Sad times. I think the game's very neat. I very much enjoy it. I was wrong. There's only 11 final bosses and 19 total foes. That's my bad. But yeah, I think the game is so cool. It's a lot of fun. It's got so much stuff to do. Like I don't have any idea what Frontier mode is. I still haven't seen anything from that. We've barely seen any of the high tier doctrines. We have 8 out of the 30 freaking heroes, and they, oh boy, do they change up the gameplay. The difference between Colonel Eleanor and Anicia is insane. Like, when I was playing as her, she would spawn every few seconds units that ran through the path to attack enemy units, and she would spawn with them. So you had like units on the ground running at things to fight to help you. This lady just got so many blueprints and more rare blueprints than before, and it played entirely differently. Also, this faction, their HQ can be upgraded to have weapons and stuff, and I upgraded the HQ to have weapons like at wave 20, and at the end of the game, somehow the HQ had done by far the most damage. So, I mean, they're pretty good weapons. They're very expensive, though. And then this one, The bonuses were like right from the beginning. I started with 6 tech. I almost fully upgraded my HQ within wave 1, which was kind of nuts. I'm very curious what a xenoprognosis is. And I haven't played this faction, but Commander personally fights on the battlefield. In double the amount of blueprints and reinforcements. So every time you pick a blueprint, you have twice as much. So I guess they're probably... They seem more like they're going to be spamming towers rather than upgrading them, maybe? Is the thought that I'm having, since they get twice as many blueprints. But maybe not. I don't know. Game's very neat. I like the art style. I would be so surprised if it wasn't inspired by Warhammer 40k. I mean, look at this guy. I think the game is neat. I encourage you to check it out yourself. As I said, it comes out on May 8th. And again, thank you to the devs and Guillotine PR for sending this one my way early so that we can check it out before everybody else. I think that's awesome. I appreciate it greatly. I will put a link in the description below so you can check out the demo and play it on your own. I'm so curious to hear what you think. And while you're there, wishlist the game since it helps out the devs a lot. If you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or like. And if you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you so much for your time. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.